So, ladies and gentlemen, can a second episode of chicken
McBlurter.
Thank you.
All right. So what we've done, we've removed the Woodstock bourbon and Coke into that glass, and I've got rid of the Coke in this bottle can. So just a normal can opener. Take the top off, put the can in there. Do the same with the other can. That up in the rows there. 2 cans.
We have women in the cheap seats, look.
So what we're going to do is now put the Woodstock, some of it back into here. Dave, we're going to have to drink the rest.
Oh, that's a problem.
Only half full. Like that. Such an easy dish. Anyone can do this at home. Take the chooks.
They're washed and cleaned, defeathered.
Bumall. Slide it over the can. Ooh. Without
catching the sides.
Cutting your fingers. There it goes, sitting nicely.
Oh, look.
Sitting there with his feet. Now I like to put the wings out like this because they do get nice and crispy. Make sure you're sitting up nice and pert. These are diagonal. So the second one, sliding over the can. Like that. Get his feet right. Be sitting up nicely. Wings out. Lovely. Now what we're going to do, we're going to get a bit of simple, you could make your marinade, but in this situation it's a lot easier just to buy something from anything that's going to go on the skin. So we'll look in here and we'll find something that we prepared earlier, which is like a chili tomato dip with nuts. So hopefully we've got no one with nut allergies. In fact, if any of the Lion supporters do have nut allergies, that'll be more entertaining for us. So what we'll do is just take some of this and just rub it over the chook like this.
Bit like chocolate body paint then, Steve, really,
yes,
on a winter's day.
Get it under the armpits.
She likes it under the armpits, nice.
So the whole idea is that the chickens will be going into the oven probably for about 2.5 hours once the oven is up to temperature. And the first hour they will be covered with alfoil, and then the second hour they will be uncovered and the skin will go all crispy. And that crispy skin is very unhealthy, so I recommend no one eats it.
I guess very hot and very spicy, Steve.
Yes, that's of course to your own preference, but I do quite like a little bit of spice in my life. Although if you met my wife, you would. Under the armpit, nice spot for it. So there we go. You can always put the dressing back into the fridge after you've had your fingers in there all over the chooks and watch someone eat it with a biscuit and cheese. Always goes down lovely. So there we go. The next shot you will see these chooks are going to have a bit of pepper and salt over them as well. And the next shot will be in alfoil, ready to go in the oven. And the idea is the Woodstock bourbon and Coke in the can will be drawn up into the chicken, and it will keep it lovely and moist the way we like it.
Steve, one question before we sign off on this one. Where does the name Chicken McBlurter come from?
I don't know. It's obviously a colonial term. Probably first originated in the Western Isles of Van Diemen's Land when the British convicts were sent out here because nobody wanted them in England. So,
well, Steve, I think we'll sign off now. Thank you very much, and we shall look at the finished article when it comes out of the oven.
Well, can I also say, before you bet that, just pan over here, we've got a whole eye fillet of beef, which is also going to be cooked in the oven, smoked with whole grain mustard, but that's to come later.
Okay.